Welcome back to our channel, the place where we explore the fascinating world of rare and collectible coins. First up, we're diving into a classic from the United Kingdom, the 1956 halfpenny. What makes this coin special? Could it hold big value in today's collector market? Stay tuned to find out. The United Kingdom halfpenny, or halfpenny, was part of Britain's pre-decimal currency system. The 1956 version features an iconic design, the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, making it one of the early coins of her reign. The reverse showcases a detailed depiction of the Golden Hind, the famous ship of Sir Francis Drake. This was more than just a coin. It symbolized a period of British history when the country was rebuilding after World War II and modernizing its economy. So, why are collectors so interested in it today? When it comes to value, condition is everything. For example, a 1956 halfpenny in circulated condition might only fetch $1 or $2, but in very fine condition like the one I'm holding here, it can command much higher prices. Let's break it down. In the collector market, coins are graded on a scale from good to uncirculated. A very fine grade means slight wear on the highest points of the design, but all details are still sharp. This level of preservation makes it highly desirable to collectors. Right now, collectors are paying anywhere $136,000 for a 1956 halfpenny in very fine condition. However, if you have a rare variant or one in almost uncirculated condition, the value could increase significantly. So, what influences the value of this coin? Let's look at the key factors. Collectors prioritize well-preserved coins, so even minor scratches or discoloration can affect the value. Coins with historical or sentimental value, like early Elizabethan-era coins, are always in demand. This was one of the last halfpennies produced before Britain adopted decimal currency in 1971, making it a piece of monetized pennyworths, making it the type for a pre-revolutionary crime. If you're looking to buy or sell a 1956 halfpenny, there are plenty of options. Online platforms, coin-specific auction sites, or even local coin shops are great places to start. Always ensure you're buying from a reputable dealer. And, if selling, get your coin professionally graded to maximize its value. So there you have it. The 1956 United Kingdom halfpenny is not just a piece of history, but also a potential treasure for collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your collection, keep an eye out for coins like this. And who knows, you might have one hidden in a drawer or inherited from a relative. Next up, we're talking about a fascinating coin, the 1959 United Kingdom halfpenny. But what makes this little coin so special, and why is it catching the attention of collectors around the world? Let's dive right in. First, let's talk about the 1959 halfpenny itself. This coin was minted during Queen Elizabeth II's early reign and is part of the British pre-decimal currency system. The design features a ship known as the Golden Hind on the reverse side, a tribute to Sir Francis Drake's iconic vessel. On the obverse, you'll find a young portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. The coin was made of bronze and circulated until the UK switched to the decimal system in 1971. While millions were minted, certain variations, conditions, and features make some examples highly collectible. Now let's talk about what sets this 1959 halfpenny apart, the mysterious black layer on the edge. Over time, some coins develop patinas or oxidation layers due to environmental factors. But on certain 1959 halfpennies, this black layer appears almost uniform, giving it a unique aesthetic appeal. Collectors are fascinated by this feature, as it's rare and adds an element of mystery. Some speculate that this layer results from exposure to specific conditions, while others believe it could indicate an error in the minting or post-minting storage process. The value of a 1959 halfpenny depends heavily on its condition. Coins in fine condition, like the one we're discussing today, show slight wear but retain most of their details. If you're lucky enough to find one in uncirculated or mint condition, the value skyrockets. But even in fine condition, the presence of that black layer can significantly enhance the coin's worth to certain collectors. Now the big question, how much is it worth? The 1959 halfpenny with the black edge layer in fine condition has been selling for anywhere $118,000 in collector markets. However, coins in better condition or with more pronounced black layers have fetched over $120,000 in auctions. In the previous 20 years, Def Leppard coats have sold for less. Keep in mind that rarity, condition, and buyer interest play crucial roles in determining the price. It's always a good idea to consult a professional grader or auction house if you're unsure about your coin's value. If you're on the hunt for one of these coins, here are some quick tips. While rare, these coins can still turn up in old collections or even flea markets. Look closely for that black layer. A magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe can help. Always buy from reputable sellers and consider grading for higher value coins. Store it in a coin capsule or acid-free holder to prevent further wear or damage. And there you have it. The 1959 United Kingdom halfpenny is a small piece of history with big potential in the collector's market. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or just starting your journey, this coin proves that treasures can often be found in the most unexpected places. Have you come across a 1959 halfpenny? Or do you own one with the black edge layer? Let us know in the comments below. Next up, we're diving into a fascinating topic that's got collectors buzzing: the 1964 United Kingdom halfpenny. If you've got one lying around, you might want to keep watching, because this humble coin could hold a surprising value in today's collector's market. The United Kingdom's halfpenny, also known as the halfpenny, has a rich history that dates back centuries. The 1964 version was part of the Elizabeth II coinage, featuring the iconic profile of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse of the coin, appears on the screen. Designed by Mary Gillick, the Queen's youthful portrait was a symbol of a new era for Britain. On the reverse, we see the classic image of the Golden Hind, the famous ship of Sir Francis Drake, designed by Leonard Charles Wyon. So what makes the 1964 halfpennies stand out in the numismatic world? First, let's talk about its composition. Made of bronze, these coins often develop a patina over time, giving some a distinct grayish or muted tone that many collectors find appealing. The condition of a coin plays a huge role in its value. In very fine condition, as collectors call it, the details on both sides of the coin remain sharp, with minimal wear. This condition is especially desirable for those building high-quality collections. Now, the question everyone's asking: how much is this coin worth today? While the 1964 halfpenny was produced in large quantities, its value has been climbing in recent years, especially for coins in excellent condition. On today's collector market, a 1964 halfpenny in very fine condition can fetch anywhere $108,000, depending on its patina and overall appeal. However, coins in even better condition, graded as extremely fine or uncirculated, can command prices upward of $112,000 from serious collectors. So what exactly determines the value of your coin? Let's break it down. The sharper the details, the higher the value. Using gray or aged tones can make your coin more desirable. Although 1964 coins are the rarest, their appeal lies in their historical significance. Coin values fluctuate with demand, so keep an eye on auctions and collector forums. If you think you've got a valuable 1964 halfpenny, what should you do next? Start by examining its condition under good lighting. If you're unsure, consider getting it professionally graded by services. Once graded, you can list your coin on auction platforms or dedicated numismatic marketplaces. And remember, always set a fair starting price based on recent sales data. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just stumbled upon a 1964 halfpenny in your pocket change, this little coin is a piece of history that could be worth more than you think. Next up, we're diving into a fascinating coin that's been generating a lot of buzz in the collector community, the 1963 United Kingdom halfpenny. Specifically, we'll talk about those unique examples with the infamous black spot and how their condition, like very fine, can impact their value in today's market. If you're a coin collector or just curious about rare coins, stick around. You won't want to miss this. Before we get into the details of the 1963 halfpenny, let's briefly discuss the history of this fascinating coin. The halfpenny, or ha'penny as it's commonly called, was part of British currency for centuries before being discontinued in 1984. The 1963 version features Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse side, designed by Mary Gillick, showcasing her youthful portrait. The reverse depicts a traditional sailing ship, the Golden Hind, designed by Christopher Ironside. This iconic design makes the coin instantly recognizable and a favorite among collectors. The 1963 halfpenny was part of the pre-decimal coinage, minted in bronze and slightly larger than modern pennies. Despite being relatively common at the time, certain features, like mint errors or unique blemishes, have made some specimens highly sought after today. Now let's talk about the mysterious black spot. The black spot is a discoloration or oxidation mark that occasionally appears on bronze coins due to environmental exposure or chemical reactions over time. While some collectors might see this as damage, others view it as a unique feature that sets a coin apart. In the case of the 1963 halfpenny, coins with a prominent and well-defined black spot, particularly those in otherwise very fine or better condition, are gaining attention. This is because they represent a fascinating intersection of rarity and imperfection, which appeals to certain niche collectors. Condition is crucial when determining a coin's value. In numismatics, terms like very fine, extremely fine, or uncirculated describe a coin's state based on wear and detailed preservation. A 1963 halfpenny in very fine condition means the design elements are sharp, and while there may be minor wear, the coin is still highly collectible. A standard 1963 halfpenny in VF condition might sell for $94,000. However, when you add a feature like the black spot, the coin enters a niche market. Collectors interested in unique or error coins could pay upwards of $97,000 or more, depending on the coin's overall appeal. Coins in higher grades with the same feature might fetch even higher prices. So, why are coins like the 1963 halfpenny with a black spot gaining value today? First, there's the growing interest in rare and unusual coins. As more people turn to coin collecting as a hobby or investment, unique specimens with distinct characteristics become increasingly valuable. Second, platforms and specialized auction houses allow collectors to connect globally. International buyer who values its rarity or historical significance. Always remember, the final value depends on demand and the right buyer. If you own a 1963 halfpenny or are thinking of acquiring one, here are a TIPS specialization to get it perfectly. A TIPS penny. Check for unique features like the black spot, but also assess the overall condition. A professional grading service can authenticate your coin and provide an official grade which can significantly boost its market value. Look at recent sales on platforms or auction sites to get an idea of what similar coins are selling for. For high-value coins, consider specialized auction houses. For more casual sales or local coin shops are great options. In conclusion, the 1963 United Kingdom halfpenny with a black spot, in very fine condition, is a fascinating piece that combines history, rarity, and collector intrigue. Perfect example of how unique features can enhance a coin's appeal and market value. Next up, we're exploring a humble yet intriguing piece of numismatic history, the United Kingdom halfpenny from 1966. Could this seemingly ordinary coin be hiding extraordinary value in today's collector market? Let's find out. The halfpenny, or ha'penny, as it was often called, was a staple of British currency for centuries. The 1966 halfpenny features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Mary Gillick. The reverse shows a detailed depiction of the Golden Hind, the famous ship captained by Sir Francis Drake during the Elizabethan era. This coin was minted in large quantities during 1966, which was a significant year for the UK. The coin remained in circulation until the decimalisation of British currency in 1971, after which the halfpenny became obsolete. Despite its once common status, specific details can make this coin highly desirable to collectors today. One aspect that has piqued collector interest is the presence of unusual yellow marks or discoloration on the reverse of some 1966 halfpennies. These marks are often caused by oxidation or environmental exposure over decades. While they may seem like blemishes, in certain cases they can actually enhance the coin's uniqueness. The fourth, coins with distinct characteristics like these discolorations, especially if they form patterns or highlight design elements, can become highly collectible. However, their appeal often depends on the condition and context of the coin. Condition plays a massive role in determining a coin's value. A fine condition coin, like the one we're discussing, shows some wear but retains clear design details. While it may fetch as much as a mint state example, it can still command a solid price, especially with unique features like yellow marks. To get your coin graded, you'll need to consult a professional grading service. These experts assess your coin's authenticity, condition, and market value, giving you an official certification that boosts its appeal to collectors. Now the big question, what is a 1966 halfpenny worth in today's market? In fine condition, these coins typically sell for around $90,000. However, if your coin has unique features, such as those mysterious yellow marks, it could attract niche collectors willing to pay more, sometimes up to $93,000, depending on demand. The coin's value also fluctuates based on market trends, historical significance, and collector interest. Limited edition or error coins from the same era have sold for. If you own a 1966 halfpenny or are looking to add one to your collection, here are a few tips. Avoid cleaning it, as this can reduce its value. Store it in a coin holder or album to protect it from further damage. Check auction sites, forums, and local coin shops to get an idea of what similar coins are selling for. A professionally graded coin can fetch higher prices and provide peace of mind for buyers and sellers alike. So, is the 1966 United Kingdom halfpenny the treasure you've been looking for? Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey, this coin is a fascinating piece of history worth exploring. Who knows, that old jar of coins in your attic might hold more value than you ever imagined. Next up, we're diving deep into one of the United Kingdom's classic coins, the 1964 halfpenny. What makes this coin special? Why collectors are intrigued by black spots on the reverse side? And could your very fine condition coin be worth big money in today's collector market? The 1964 halfpenny was part of the United Kingdom's pre-decimal currency system, which remained in circulation until 1971, when the UK officially decimalized its currency. Designed by the famous engraver Mary Gillick, the obverse features a young Queen Elizabeth II. The reverse showcases the famous Golden Hind, Sir Francis Drake's ship. Its small bronze coin was minted in large numbers, over 73 million, in 1964. But despite its large mintage, certain characteristics can make it stand out to collectors today. Describe the Triple Arrows training device, creating a grip with a cap on the bottom. You might have noticed black spots or discoloration on the reverse side of the coin. These spots are often caused by environmental factors like moisture, oxidation, or improper storage over the decades. While some collectors prefer pristine coins, others see these natural flaws as unique markers of the coin's journey through time. In fact, coins with these imperfections can sometimes attract collectors who value originality over restored or cleaned pieces. It's all about context and rarity. When grading coins, condition matters a lot. A coin in very fine condition will show clear details, though there might be slight wear on the highest points of the design. For the 1964 halfpenny, VF condition means the Queen's hair and the ship's details are still visible, but you'll notice some wear along the edges, depending on how hard you've cracked. The Queen's wear looks dull but has texture, and the shape able to fit perfectly when you hold it to the light. Here's the big question: how much is your 1964 halfpenny worth today? In very fine condition, these coins typically sell for $100,000 in collector markets. But what about coins with those intriguing black spots? If a collector finds them desirable, or if the coin has an interesting provenance, the value could climb higher. And if you're lucky enough to have a rare error version of the coin, such as a misstrike or a double die, you could be looking at even bigger figures, sometimes reaching $106,000 or more. ExxonMobil. If you're thinking about selling your 1964 halfpenny, here are tips to maximize its value. Cleaning can decrease its value significantly. Certification from a reputable grading company can increase buyer confidence. Look at recent sales on platforms or coin-specific auction sites. If your coin has distinctive black spots or other rare characteristics, emphasize those in your listing. The 1964 United Kingdom halfpenny is a fascinating piece of history that still holds value in today's collector market. Whether you have one tucked away in a drawer or you're actively hunting for rare coins, understanding its history, condition, and market potential is key. Who knows? That small piece of bronze could hold a big surprise. Next up, we're talking about this humble yet captivating coin, the 1960 United Kingdom halfpenny. Small, copper, and often overlooked, this coin has caught the attention of collectors around the world. The 1960 halfpenny was part of the pre-decimal currency system used in the UK, before the transition to decimalization in 1971. Let's start by looking at the details of this coin. First, the obverse. Here we see the profile of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Mary Gillick. This youthful portrait of the Queen is iconic and was used on British coins from 1953 until 1967. The inscription around the edge reads, "Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith." We have the image of a ship, the Golden Hind. This was Sir Francis Drake's famous galleon that circumnavigated the globe. Below the ship we see the year, 1960, and the word halfpenny prominently displayed. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. A 1960 halfpenny in fine condition typically shows some wear, especially on high points of the design. But the main details are still clear. A brown-shaded patina, like this one, is common due to the copper composition and adds to its charm. If your coin is in mint or uncirculated condition, its value can increase significantly. However, even a fine-condition coin like this one has its place in a collector's album. Now, let's talk numbers. Today, a 1960 United Kingdom halfpenny in fine condition can fetch anywhere $110,000 on the collector's market. However, coins in better grades, such as extremely fine or uncirculated, can go for $115,000 or more, depending on demand and rarity. Some coins have even sold for higher prices at auctions, especially if they have unique features like an error or are part of a complete set. Keep in mind, though, that coin value is influenced by factors like rarity, demand, and historical significance. Beyond its monetary value, the 1960 halfpenny holds historical and sentimental value. It represents a time when the United Kingdom was transitioning into the modern era, yet still holding on to centuries-old traditions in coinage. For many, it's a nostalgic reminder of simpler times. So, is the 1960 halfpenny worth keeping? Absolutely. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is a wonderful addition to any collection. If you have one at home, take good care of it. Store it in a dry, cool place, preferably in a coin sleeve or case, to preserve its condition. Share your story in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more fascinating coin stories. Thanks for watching and happy collecting!